Hello.
Hey, what's up you guys? It's your boy Dro and I hope everyone's having a really good day today. So in this video, I'm just going to be giving you guys my full breakdown of the Ahsoka series, the first 2 episodes. And I just want to say also that I found these first 2 episodes really awesome. I thought they were incredible. I thought the camera work was done really well, and the music and just like the general tone of these first 2 episodes, and like it really just felt like Star Wars. It felt like the Star Wars that I fell in love with growing up, and I just feel like the actors did a really great job as well. So I really enjoyed the beginning to the first episode with the way it started out. I find Shin and Baylan very interesting characters. Like, they are just so compelling, and you know, they just make you wonder what's gonna happen next. But part of me feels like that they're not fully bad, like they're not fully like to the dark side, because like they were gonna approach the beginning in a peaceful way, but once they were offended and you know the commander was just like not chilling out, you know, and I don't know why he invited them on the ship anyway. Like, I don't know what he was expecting, but yeah. So to me, they just don't feel as fully consumed by the dark side. Like, they're not as evil as these other people would be, like Morgan Elsbeth or just other people in the Empire in general. So they just seem very conflicted to me, in my opinion. I would love to hear y'all's thoughts on that as well. It's just like with certain things, with their expressions and the way they say things, and even the way that Shin looks to her master on certain scenes, you know, almost as if she's looking for like his approval, like should we really be doing this type of thing. And also the color of their lightsabers makes me wonder as well, because their lightsabers are orange and not fully a Sith red like they should be, you know, if they were fully consumed by the dark side. But drop a comment on what y'all think about this topic. I would really love to hear y'all's thoughts. But yeah, my first thoughts about Shin was,
You're so beautiful.
when we first see Ahsoka, she's at an ancient temple that was built by the Nightsisters of Dathomir over 1,000 years ago, and they also have ties to Zeffo. And for those of you that do not play the Star Wars video games, the Zeffo people were an ancient civilization of Force wielders that were actually known as the Sages. Eventually, some of them became corrupted and even falling to the dark side of the Force, so they were facing extinction. So the remaining Zeffo people fled into the unknown regions to hope they would finally find some peace. So they basically just vanished into the unknown, basically, and there's more about their story in Jedi Fallen Order in case you guys want to check it out. But getting back on topic, there was 2 separate times, one in each episode, where Ahsoka would be touching an object and just hearing the events like the echo through the Force, and this is actually called psychometry. This is what Cal Kestis had in Jedi Fallen Order. And basically, psychometry is where they touch an object, and it doesn't matter if it was something that happened the other day or something that happened 100 years ago, but they would be able to hear the story, and Cal can actually even see some parts of the stories as well. So I'm not sure that Ahsoka has it to the degree that Cal Kestis has psychometry, but we can tell in these episodes that she has it in some degree, and someone else who had this was Quinlan Vos as well. Now fast forward to the part whenever Ryder Azadi is giving a speech in front of everybody, and we get to see the mural that was dedicated to Ezra for his sacrifice when he saved Lothal and defeated Thrawn, and he actually went off with the Purgil. So I just really thought that that was so awesome to get to see from Rebels, and we also get to see Jai Kal. And if you guys remember, Jai Kal was one of the friends that Ezra had from the Academy, and he ended up joining the rebellion and joining Ryder Azadi's crew. So I really love how they put them in there. And also at the ceremony, Sabine was actually supposed to speak, but typical Sabine, she was off doing her own thing, and she actually went back to where Ezra was living to watch a hologram. So she's clearly missing Ezra. which is why she is so determined to go and find him. And that's why Hera said in one of the scenes that she will do it because she'll do it for Ezra. But we also had another really big reveal in this series. We found out that Morgan Elsbeth is actually a Night Sister of Dathomir. And so this is like huge because the Night Sisters are actually even more rare than Jedi are nowadays, because they all became extinct whenever the Empire pretty much wiped them out. And that was why it was so crazy to hear this, because the only other Night Sister we know of is Merrin. And so Merrin is the only other Night Sister that we know of, and she is from Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor as well. But it's really interesting to see like what's gonna happen with Morgan Elsbeth, how she'll use her powers, because the Night Sisters focus more on deceptions and illusions and teleportation. They use their force powers in a different way. They're still force wielders, but they use their powers much different from how the Jedi use them. Anyways, you guys, overall, I really enjoyed both of these episodes. I love the work that Dave Filoni has already done, and I'm gonna continue to love his work because he's the chosen one. He stays true to the vision of George Lucas, and I really cannot wait for the new episodes coming next week. But let me know what you guys thought about this video in the comments. I would really love to hear y'all's thoughts so we can discuss some things further. But please be sure to give the video a like. It would really help me out, you guys, and I put a lot of work into these videos, so I would just really appreciate that. And please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more content coming very soon. But I'll see you guys in the next video, so may the force be with you guys, and peace.